An Industrial Ecosystem by Maria Illarionova. An ecosystem is defined as a community of living organisms and non-living components that interact together. There are many different external and internal factors that control ecosystems, ranging from the climate to the types of species. In order for an ecosystem to be successful, it is important to consider the various aspects like energy flow, decomposition, nutrient cycling, and biodiversity. The energy flow of an ecosystem relates to the food chain. From the autotrophs to the predators, different sources of nutrient energy are circulated through consumption. Decomposition is when dead organic matter is broken down. It's a process that depends on the physical environment, available microbes and fungi, and the amount of dead organic matter. The decomposition process is directly related to the nutrient cycle, where various compounds and minerals are circulated within the environment. The more biodiverse an ecosystem is, the more likely it is that it will thrive because competition is reduced. In the short-term carbon cycle, carbon is stored in the Earth's atmosphere, ocean, and surface. The ocean is described as a carbon sink because it contains the second greatest amount of cycled carbon on Earth. About 1/3 of all human carbon emissions is dissolved into the ocean. The ocean stores dissolved carbon through dissolution of the atmospheric carbon dioxide, which then is converted into carbonate. The ocean absorbs the dissolved carbon dioxide, which helps slow global warming, but warmer oceans allow less carbon dioxide to be absorbed. Human existence has been rapidly modifying and even destroying ecosystems across the world, whether it be directly like deforestation or indirectly like carbon emissions. Since the Industrial Revolution, humans have caused a drastic change here on Earth. Eric McLam, author of The Impact of the Industrial Revolution, concluded that in only 100 years after the onset of the Industrial Revolution in 1927, the world population grew to 2 billion people. We've been altering the energy flow patterns by releasing more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, as well as the oceans. The human population has been exponentially increasing, while our ecological resources remain limited. As humans, it's crucial that we learn how to live symbiotically with the planet in order to sustain many forms of life. Over the last 50 years in Denmark, the Kalundborg symbiosis is an industrial ecosystem where different companies use each other's byproducts. The industrial symbiosis is located in a historical town that's off the sea in Kalundborg, Denmark. Unlike other industrial designs that are completely independent of each other, the Kalundborg symbiosis is interconnected, and companies rely on each other to create their products. This system is successful because all the participants effectively communicate and cooperate with each other in order to reap the benefits. The inspiration came from the coexistence between a variety of organisms living in an ecosystem. The interrelationship between organisms allows the ecosystem to thrive and benefit from each other. Since the start in 1961 to this current day, the system has been evolving in order to become more efficient. Private businesses decided that they want to be more sustainable and create a closed-loop system. Heat, steam, water, gas, and other elements are circulated through the many industries involved. The Kalundborg system believes that in order to have a successful symbiosis, there are 4 simple rules to follow. 1. The members must fit together but can be different. 2. The members focus on large, continuous waste streams. 3. Every project is economically feasible. And 4. The geographic distance between members is small. Over the years, the system has grown and gains economical, cultural, and environmental benefits. The system creates and distributes products like energy, cement, fertilizer, and metals. The agricultural sector produces fish, pigs, and produce. On site, there also is a purification plant and a wastewater treatment plant. This symbiotic industrial system is a win for humanity because it proves that it is possible for society to use technology, agriculture, energy production, and other industries in a sustainable, efficient manner that is also economically reasonable. According to the 2009 Chicago Waste Study results, the city of Chicago produces over 7 million tons of waste every year. Of that, 3 million tons is currently being diverted. There is an initiative in the city of Chicago to mimic the eco-industrial system. This is called the Greater Chicago Waste to Profit Network. This network encourages different Chicago-based facilities to link together and match undervalued waste or byproduct streams from one facility with potential users at another facility. The hope is to not only provide ecological benefits, but also another form of profit and savings in the Chicagoland area.